Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. I do hope that you are all doing well. These are your readings for January of 2022. I hope and I know that this year will be different to the past couple of years. Anyway, for January, we're focusing mainly on love. I am going to be doing my divine spread, everyone. So it's more about love as Venus is retrograding through the sign of Capricorn on top of Pluto. So love matters. Love is very important. So January readings will be more focused towards love. I will be extending these readings, everyone, so you can get the extended version beneath the video. You'll find the link. Those of you that are on Patreon, on tier 1, obviously you get all the 12 signs as you are on Patreon. So you get the 12 signs for the price of purchasing one. So a lot of you may consider joining us on Patreon. If not, you can make a one-off purchase through my website. That link is beneath the video as well. So I'm wishing you well. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. It does help the channel a lot, so I appreciate you all. Let's go on to the readings. Hello, dear Aquarius, and welcome to Divine Debut. Thank you for being here. This is your January love reading. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. Aquarius in love for January 2022. Thank you, Spirit. As love is very important because of the Venus retrograde. Venus and Mars will be conjoining. They'll be coming together in your sign, which is very, very important. Now, you may be a Venus also ruled sign. Let's say, for instance, if your moon, let's say, is in Taurus, then it will be very significant for you. But nevertheless, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Aquarius, Mars in Aquarius, and North Node. So Aquarius in love, what's going on in January? Dear Spirit, thank you. This is my divine spread. At the foundation, we've got the 10 of Wands. What is hidden that you do not know of? There's an Ace of Pentacles here. This is a new relationship or committing to a relationship. This is hidden from you. This is something long-term. Recent past, 10 of Cups. Some of you are maybe entering a new chapter, because remember that 10 of Cups turns into the Ace of Cups. So there's a chapter that you're closing. Okay? I don't know if this is a chapter that was very difficult for you, because you've got two 10s here already. So too much of a burden where you were before. So your emotional security and happiness in love has gone through a bit of a test, I see here. What's going on possibly in the now? When you watch this, you're at the 5 of Cups, you see. So I feel that this is a new chapter for you, or this is a new love connection, a new chapter in love. What's on your mind? The Devil, a very strong sexual connection, or some of you are trying to get away from something that was just too burdensome. Now, the Devil is Capricorn, so dear Aquarius, you do share the same ruling planet of Saturn, which Saturn is actually in your sign. It really is challenging you to either take something long-term or end something that was toxic and very unhealthy for you and move on. Let's see what the action and advice is from Spirit. And we've got the Tower. You're going to have a Tower moment. Now, Tower moment means this is a major shift that's going on for you. Major shift. There's going to be something that you're going to come to be aware of. This could be shocking. This could be surprising. Remember, it's Mars, dear Aquarius, which is now in Sagittarius, which is heading up to Capricorn. So it could be in the time of, the time when Mars will enter Capricorn, which it will be very strong. Obviously, it's going to connect to Pluto. So this is something maybe also that you could be doing secretly, or something going on behind your back that you don't know about, which is going to change everything. What's the possible outcome for Aquarius? And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is someone usually that's very stable, very loving, very motherly, very good for home. Someone maybe who wants a long-term commitment, if this is someone that you are dealing with, unless you've got a strong earth in your chart. You could have your rising, let's say, in an earth sign, where this is what you are hoping for, and you accomplish that. Let's see how the planets, the planetary alignments, and the divine are affecting you, well or in, difficulty, putting you in a hot spot. Now you've got the Magician. The Magician is Mercury. It does rule Gemini and Virgo. And we know that Mercury will also be retrograding. It will be very significant for you, as Mercury will be retrograding in your sign. So this is dealing with past situations. Now the fact is, dear Aquarius, that where Venus is retrograding, this is behind you. This is in a very secretive place for you. It's either you're closing up a major karmic chapter cycle in your life, or something's going on that's going to shock you and bring a major shift and changes into your life. But this, you will be dealing with past situations, maybe even a secretive connection, because the 12th house does speak to clandestine affairs. We've got the King of Wands here, dear Aquarius. This could be, this logically Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. King of Wands, he aims, he knows, he's got the experience. He's got the ability to create, to move forward, take action, create, as I said, very sexual, very mature, usually. King of Wands in the upright. He's got the ability to create through looking at the details. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is the Virgo card. So I don't know if this relates to work, because the Eight of Pentacles is someone looking very closely at things, ready to do the work, take action. I mean, the Magician says that you've got, it's an ace, you've got an ace up your sleeve. The ability to work on something, or the ability to feel abundant, or it's saying that you need to work on something, you need to take the action. Okay, so for me, I believe that the King of Wands is you, and you've got the ability to create. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got quite a few pentacles. So Earth is quite strong. Capricorn and Virgo would be more likely here. We do have some water sign. We'll see in a moment. We've got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is saying there's a lot of stress and anxiety, or you are dealing with too many hassles, too many worries. Remember that the Nine of Swords is someone that just thinks too much, it's their perception. This is talk about, looking at the little details and being maybe even too much about the details. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is, dear Aquarius. I do see a lot of stress and anxiety, lots of words, sleepless nights. Some of you may be also having trouble sleeping because, as I said, something is going on behind you. Pluto is in your 12th house, and Venus and Mercury will be there. A lot of action. connected to a very quiet area of your life. Let's see. Maybe things are happening behind the scenes. What's going on for Aquarius? Possibly. We've got the devil twice. And if that's not restrictions and fears and worries, twice the devil, strong Capricorn energies, a lot of fears. But what I notice here is the devil, maybe it's your perception and your fear that's not letting you move forward. You could see that the cage is open, but someone is in there trying to protect themselves and not seeing that the door is open for them to get unstuck. This is Saturn. Saturn is your ruling planet, which is sort of holding you imprisoned in a situation, but it's your perception. And that perception can change with this awakening. But you're going through regrets. You are regretting something to do with the past. What you're not noticing is that there is potential for a new love connection or an agreement. Let's look at you emotionally. Where are you emotionally? The devil is also a very strong sexual attraction, which can be very life-changing. Let's see for Aquarius. Aquarius. Now, your ruling planet is also Uranus, is in Taurus, which is not strong there, but where there's things that need to change for you, dear Aquarius, because, I mean, you've been going through a lot. The whole of the year 2021, you're going to get a bit of a break these first few months of 2022. Come October, you're going to be revisiting again what this stress and this anxiety is all about. What is this devil for you in your own lifetime? In your own life, sorry. What is it about? You're going to be revisiting, because October is when, again, Saturn, that's transiting through your sign, which is squaring over to Uranus in Taurus. So you felt that under your skin. Okay, but you're going to have a bit of a break the first half of 2022. Let's see emotionally where you are. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. So you're dealing with karma from the past. Yes. So don't let things hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node is very karmic indeed. The South Node is finishing up in Sagittarius, which we've all had to deal with. We've all had to sort of shed and let go of the past. So you're dealing with something that you need to get uncomfortable with. You need to get out of your comfort zone, dear Aquarius. Let me take a Wisdom of the Oracle. Before I take a few more cards, I want to see what the advice is here. And on the extended reading, we'll take a lot more cards and more advice from Spirit. So let's see, what does the Wisdom of the Oracle have for you? We have blessed, but it's in the reverse. And it's a number 22, which 22 for me speaks to you being at a juncture, at a position where you need to make an important decision. Blessed. So you're feeling unblessed. Let's see what the reversed message says for you. There's going to be a lot playing out in the astrology around your birthday, dear Aquarius. So it's going to be, we know that there's a lot of free will, and it's up to us. You've got a couple of major arcana cards here which say that there is free will here. It's up to you. Three, actually. Three major arcana. The Devil, the Tower, and the Magician. Let's see what the number 22 reversed message, the advice. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or accounts. To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. So there's something karmic that's holding you back from your blessings, dear Aquarius. There is something karmic. I'll leave the card here in the upright. Let me show you the card just for a second. So something is holding you back. It could be your perception, could be fears. It's all about timing with Saturn. It's all about timing. Let's take a couple more cards and see what's going on. So we had the Nine of Swords here. We've got the Page of Wands. Someone worried about taking a leap of faith, moving forward. What's this Ten of Wands about, which is in your foundation? And it's something to do with the Empress. Now, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles is logically the same person. The Empress is a mother. She's all about abundance, expansion, growth. But because I'm not reading reversals, I do feel here that there was a lack of abundance connected to this Empress. So no love, no abundance. The Empress, logically in the reverse, would be someone quite stingy. Or you've been hoping, you know, the Empress can also be someone that you've been dealing with, who could be a mother. If this is someone that's in another connection, this connection was out of bounds. Why? Because it was all about timing. There was something karmic connected to your abundance in love. The person, the situation the other person was in, because she's sitting on that Ten of Wands, which is a heavy burden. What's the potential with this Ace of Pentacles in the hidden position? Now, we know that the Empress could also be a mother figure, which could be a third person, an elder, wiser person. Well, supposedly they say. Remember, we've got the Devil twice, which is usually someone mature or an elder. That's why I'm saying that maybe for some of you, maybe even a mother figure or someone who was a mother, that was the your challenge or your karma that you needed to hold on and wait for. Now, the Empress does speak to patience. You are an air sign, very hard where patience is concerned. So maybe you've been challenged to know that you need to be humbled, and you need to know that it's going to be timing, the right time when your ruling planet says so, Chronos and karma. But there's something to do with your past that's been holding you back. You need to let go of that. Let's take the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Strength card. Now, this is Leo. This is to do with your relationships, other people, trust. This is also a very strong sexual connection, possibly that could be turning. This is a new connection. Could be an old connection as well, because remember that Saturn has got to do with the old, the past. But there's something connected to the past and a relationship that's holding you back from you feeling blessed and abundant. Is it trust issues? I mean, the Strength card is Leo. Someone needs to have the courage and know that they've got the ability to manifest or to do what it is that they desire, to accomplish what it is that they desire. Leo is your 7th house of relationships, others. So you could be dealing with another Leo, could be, as I said, Earth and also Leo. Let's take the Devil. No, actually, before the Devil, I was looking at the Ten of Cups. I want to look at that. And we've got the Three of Wands. So maybe a third person may be turning your back on a situation here. Maybe also a lot of happiness in the past with someone who could be from a distance to you. Or some of you maybe have given up on those ships coming through for you. Or maybe closing up a chapter in your life, ending something, will potentially be able to give you what it is that you have been working on. We've got a 3 there. The Empress is also a 3. 3s can speak to love triangles. Maybe your happiness, your bliss is at a physical distance. Let's look at that 5 of Cups in the now. And the 4 of Cups. Missed chances. Or we go from the 5 to the 4. He's looking straight at that Ace of Cups. There are regrets about having built on something that possibly could give you happiness. You're going like 2 steps forward and 1 back. Are you going to accept this offer this time? Because this Ace of Cups comes through from Spirit. And you're looking at this offer. Maybe this is missed chances from the past and you're thinking this couldn't possibly work out. Or some of you are not happy where you are if you have been in a marriage. Some of you may even have thought of mending a broken relationship. Remember, there's 9 cups here, the 4 and the 5. That's 9 cups, which is someone's wish fulfillment, which is logically blocked from the Lord of timing and karma. Let's look at the devil. No wonder. For some of you, this is a third person. There's a third person, a very strong sexual connection, which you fear you cannot move towards unless you have let go of your past. Some of you are feeling as though you keep coming back to the same point. Just like that 4 of Cups, like the devil is like a cycle. You're thinking this cycle is never going to end. Let's see what that Tower is, because that Tower does help sort of break that cycle. And the 9 of Wands. This boundary, this 9 of Wands, which is like it's like a wall. The Tower brings it down. It's going to bring it down. And you need to stand strong. Remember that we started off with a 10 of Wands and we go to the 9 of Wands here. So it's like a revisiting. But there's going to be an epiphany, an aha moment here. I want to take one more on that 3 of Swords. And the Devil, which is on your mind. This is what you are thinking about. And the 4 of Swords. Wow. Wow. Some of you have been pained greatly. Felt very unlucky. But I truly feel that, you know, whatever it is that you were stuck in, it's time to let that go. Dear Aquarius, it's time to let that go. It's run its course. Stop fighting against the current. This is what you've been doing. You've been fighting against the current. Let's have a look at the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Moon. It's interesting because I just did Capricorn. There's a lot of Capricorn here, so I don't know if you are dealing with a Capricorn individual, but they had the Moon in the same position. Let's take one more on the Moon. So remember, the Moon speaks to the mother, speaks to secrecy, deception, fears, emotional hardship, secrets within a home. Let's take one more. And we've got the Sun. The Moon and the Sun speak to an eclipse or a new moon. Usually it's a new moon. Now we're going to have a solar eclipse 30th of April, and that's going to happen in Taurus. It's going to square you, dear Aquarius. So before or after that, you're going to be pushed to the limit to let go of the past that's holding you back. Now, because Venus is retrograding and connecting with Pluto in your 12th house, a lot concerning secrecy and the past and karma will be coming up for you. This will be the time for you to let go of anything that's run its course, anything that pushes you out of your comfort zone is the right way to go. but don't let it hold you back, because this is stunting your growth. I want to take one more card on the Eight of Pentacles here, and then I'll be taking more cards in the extended. You can find the links beneath the video. I'll be taking some Sabilas, some handwritten love messages, another message from Spirit, and the Mystic Moon Oracles. Oh, we haven't taken the Romance Angels yet. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. So, Two of Pentacles, someone hedging their bets, things being up in the air. That's 10 Pentacles here. The 8 and the 2 is 10 Pentacles, which again speaks to something physically coming to an end, which is quite challenging for you. It's going to challenge you. You need to take action with that King of Wands. You need to believe in the power is within you. And we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which it's usually the Virgo card. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. This is someone that's very independent, someone that is single too. So I don't know if, this is the same person with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Let's see with the Romance Angels. For Aquarius, please, Spirit. For Aquarius. What's going on in love for Aquarius in the month of January? Roughly. Aquarius, dear Spirit. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance, dear Aquarius. There's an offering here to Venus. She's offering a wreath to Venus. This is asking for some sort of a sacrifice for love. You need to release your ex. Even if this puts you out of your comfort zone, this is probably the karma that you need to shed and let go of. And clear your energy. Make space for a soulmate to enter. So I do feel here that it's time, because even the sun speaks to a lot of happiness. And as I've said before, around your birthday, dear Aquarius, in February, a lot will be going on, because Venus and Mars will be conjoining in your sign. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. A lot of things are going to be playing out. We're going to write history books where love is concerned. And with the sun and the moon, things that have been unclear will clear up with the sun. There will be healing. The sun does speak to creation, the ability to create a new love connection. It's like a child that you'll be nurturing. A new love connection. For most of you, this will be a new love connection. For a few of you, this could be a soulmate returning back from the past. Some of you could be coming out of a marriage and a soulmate enters your life. But you need to release your ex, for many of you, and stay optimistic and positive thinking. With that Nine of Swords, remember, you've got a couple of nines. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You had the Nine of Swords before. So you're at the precipice of great changes. What's at the bottom here? Oh my God, dear Aquarius. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Or it's an old relationship and a new chapter in love. Okay, and I see romance. There is an offer on the table here. Dear Aquarius, new love, new chapter in love. It seems to be the theme. It seems to be the theme. So I'm wishing you well. I really, really am. A lot. We've got strong Libra and strong Taurus here with the Empress, remember. Now, obviously with Mercury and the Magician, that's Gemini as well as Virgo again, looking at the major arcana cards. Mars, the Tower is Mars, therefore it rules Aries. We've got Pisces and Cancer as well as Leo here. Leo is fairly strong as well. And Capricorn, very importantly, let's not forget that. Okay, do join me on the extended if you need more clarity. Thank you so much. I'm wishing you well, dear Aquarius. Love and light. I do feel that love is going to be, you know, your focal point, and for many, but very importantly for you as well. So good luck in love. Talk to you soon. Namaste.